What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel for another Watcher of Realms video. And this one we are going to be looking at guild versus guild defense. Alright, I said to someone I would make one about my Cyrus and Torador defense. There is better, okay, there is better, but with the heroes I have, this seems to be the best I can currently do. Alright, I did put a bit of thought into it, which probably isn't a much compared to what other thought you guys have, okay? I have a small brain, small brain. So, let's have a little look. We're against Peccatori this time. I believe I said that right. We did face off with Horde of Misfits. It was a very good war, and actually they're very polite, and it was nice to speak with some of them. We did win it by a considerable amount, although they didn't do all of their attacks, okay? So, we need to take that in consideration as well. I think it was like 26% to 81%, something like that, which is a considerable win. But I'm sure if all of their people attacked and focused a bit more, they could get that down by quite a considerable amount. So GG, it was a good war. But we want to just look at some of the defense, and my defense has been attacked. Only one of them so far, and I'll probably make another one around it. But these are my reasoning into it. What are we at the moment? 88.6, 195 attacks, 193 from Peccatori at 81.8. So currently in the lead. For now, we don't know how it's going to turn out, but you can be sure as hell we'll try our very best to win. We can't win them all, but we're going to see. We should win this, okay? I'm not saying that in any offensive way. I'm just saying we should win this from what I've seen so far. So, let's have a look at my attack. And it has been attacked. Yes, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Wins 4, defeats 2. The wins have all been substantial. There haven't been any leakages. The 2 defeats, obviously, are taken off 60 points. This is my defense. Torador, Hatsu, Arrogance, Lily, and Mari. Okay? Let's have a look at some of the attacks. Right, let's go through the attacks, and we'll talk about why they work, or why the defense works. Okay? This guy has gone for a Maw. Now, it depends, obviously, again, on how much affiliation that Maw has, how much BP from one of your heroes gone into it into Maw, because that obviously makes a massive difference. What else has he got here? Axe. I didn't see the level of Axemen. Hopefully it was level 5. If not, they're going to struggle. Your shield bearer, dogs, and no shielder. That is an issue. No shielder. Okay, this is bad. So let's see how he attacks off. Let's quickly talk about my defense, and I won't need to talk about it again. I have Torador in the front here, facing forwards on a rage regen, attack speed, health set. Now, you want to have a lot of health on Torador because of Maw coming in. All right, you just do. I have got one defense piece, that's just because I don't have the other piece that I need. We have Hatset here, facing down, 1 tile behind. Now, she's invisible at the start. We've got our healer out of range. All right, there's a reason for this, because we needed Mari in here. And if you look at where Mari is a moment, her final, this is the furthest she goes, is on Torador. So as soon as someone breaks through, they're going to be frozen. Alright, stopping them from getting to Arrogance, stopping them from getting a hit on Arrogance, causing Lily to trigger her Death Revive onto Arrogance. So Torador is always going to be the one getting that Death Revive, alright? And then you've got another lot of kills, because he's got Self Revive. Anyway, if you can make him tanky enough, he is very good. If you don't have the best tank gear, it's tough, alright? It is tough. So obviously, Arrogance is on a time-based release, which they're going to try and work around. Hatsa, again, if they break through here, they're going to be triggered with her ultimate, and Mari is going to freeze them all. Hopefully Arrogance can, pick them all off. But Lily here, she only is healing Arrogance and Torador. These are not getting healed, but they need to break through here, okay? They need to break through. All right, I'm talking. Let's see. So he's gone in. See, I would have removed these and gone in with shielders. Put a shielder in place there to shield more, because look at the damage going on here. There's too much damage. He's thrown it. Okay, bro. I mean, 0 offense here, okay? You really should have waited. Really should have waited there. Because you've just got the full whack of Arrogance into your axe, and they're dead. Yeah, that's exactly why. They're dead. 2 healers are in. If you had been a little bit more patient there, and even there, okay. You're basically getting the full Arrogance. Oh, obviously, Hatsu is going to be nuking there. It's actually very hard to break past Torador. It is very hard to break past Torador. You may be able to possibly bomb this defense. Here come dogs. I have no words. Yes, you're getting through. Not enough to... Arrogance just wiping through. Okay. So, if you could build this... my hat is A5, by the way. Torador is just base Torador. Arrogance is level 4 axe. Okay, that was a problem. Really need to time... If you're watching, you really need to time where you're releasing your axolotl, I really recommend you go and watch my attack video I did. Let's watch his next one quickly. He is only level 89, okay? So let's give him a bit of leeway here. He's only 89, so he's not going to have crazy high levels. But I want it... You've brought Necros in this time. Okay, we need to stop this. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's really doing nothing. Arrogance is he's going to do the same mistake again, isn't he? He hasn't brought Axolotls this time. He's trying to swarm. He's trying to swarm. Okay, dogs. Yeah, they're just dying too fast to get through. There's a lot of damage here from Hatsu and Arrogance. I know it doesn't look like as much, but it is a lot. And Mari especially always being able to trigger her slow and freeze on the enemy when they break past Torador if they manage to. Now let's have a look at the two defeats. Let's see what they did. I haven't even watched it myself yet. I haven't watched it myself, but I want to see what they did. Did they bomb it? Did they use more? Did they have a high affiliation more? Was they using the mages for the shields? So this is a level 100. Baruzu. Let's have a look what they did here. Oh, no more. Axe. Daggers. Here, no shielder. Dogs. And this will be interesting. This will be an interesting one. What was his affiliation on that? What was his BP? Perfect. Perfect timing on this as well. Look, look, look. He's waited. Arrogance has no leeway here now. Yes, okay, Hatchet's going to hit, but it's not going to be enough. Obviously, they've triggered Mari. They've got... Is that double healer in there or what? One healer? There's plenty of time in there. He's really took advantage of the ultimate from Arrogance. And this, it should be enough. Well, it is going to be enough. He's going to kill my Torador, isn't he? Hatchet triggered. Arrogance just too late. Oh, you're going to get a couple of hits off. That was close. That was close. My goodness, that was close. Arrogance nearly had him. Arrogance nearly had them. I want to see what he does on the next one through. And we can check his BP then to see how much kind of BP he had. Let's have a look. 612. Okay. That's achievable for a lot of people. Level 5 on the Axolotls, which is the main thing here. I think without level 5 Axolotls, that wouldn't have worked, that tactic. This is good. What if he's clicked auto? I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, they killed Torador early that time. Straight through, annihilated it. Annihilated it that time. So, what was the difference then? What was the difference then to the first? Because it was exactly the same. What was the RNG on that? What was the RNG on that? I wonder what the RNG was on that. I'm sure someone will know. Let's have a look at Darius' attack. Now, are they going to be following... They should be following Baruzu's attacks, okay? And they are, but it's a level 4 axe. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Not only is it level 4 axe, is he going to time it right? Is he going to time it right of Arrogance? Too late. Too late. You've built up. Could be half by the time daggers get there. Okay, Mari's been triggered. Not killing Torador. I need to turn it off or something. So I can see the health better. Again, if we look at the first attempt by Baruzu, it was close when they killed Torador and got through to Arrogance. But you're throwing dogs into Arrogance there as well. I mean, yeah, okay. I believe if you had level 5 Axolotls, that would have been probably a success. Because he did pretty much copy Baruzu's attempt identically. We've got a shielder here. This could be interesting. Okay, we've got the... they're not Garnet Guards, guys. They're not Garnet Guards, right? They're uncommon destroyers. They're uncommon, not Garnet Guards. I've been rinsed about that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see what happens here. I can't see this. I mean, it doesn't succeed, but... Okay, yeah, you just all the acts, but they all went into arrogance as oh, I need to time this better. Do not throw your axemen until I see this pop. Here it comes now. Um, he could have set the axe off a bit early. To be honest, it wouldn't have mattered because arrogance was outside of his ult. It may have made a difference. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Again, a lower level player though. He was like 89, so hasn't got level 5 axes, which is unfortunate. It makes such a difference. Um, that's why defense is so far. So 4 wins, 2 losses, which I'm quite surprised to see. I would have expected to see less. Okay, now my Pope defense: Praetus, Valkyria, Ezreal, Cyrus, I. Let's have a quick talk about this. So I've got Cyrus faced backwards. So I have a skeleton here so we can negate some of the damage on our Cyrus. What this means is, though, is potential risk of bombs. All right, if they get a bomb in here somehow, then we're in trouble. The reason of that, I put I in here so that she can put an ice block here, hopefully to negate that, so that we can then have Valkyrie and Pope kill them. Ezreal here, obviously, as my healer. Pope is facing here, so he's reaching. He's reaching in front of Cyrus. He's reaching in front of Cyrus. Now, the other way we could do this is face it downwards. But then, if we face Cyrus downwards, we're vulnerable to Maul. Okay, we will take too much damage on Cyrus. We can't survive Maul's attacks. With this skeleton added there, we sort of can survive it a bit better. We've got more tanky. And Valkyria as well is reviving Cyrus when he's dead. Okay, so we've got 1 revive from Cyrus. So with Valkyria and Ezreal combined, we've sort of got a Lily kind of survival going on with the revive. But we've also got damage for ground and air with Valkyria. Praetus obviously doing a ton of damage. And AI is here as some kind of CC. I don't have the likes of Pelagios. Okay, I just don't. I don't. If I did, I would probably throw a Pelagios up here. And then, or either here or here. And then get rid of AI. I did originally have Ajax in here, but again, I would just get swarmed. You know, this is here to try and negate the swarm, make it a lot harder for the enemy. But I wouldn't be worried about more. And I would rather people used more attacks than normal units, because more is very strong, and if I can get them to kill me with more, that's better, right? If they feel like they need to use it with more, then that is better. So that is it for this defense video. I could probably do a lot more on other defenses as well, but I don't want to be going into other people's defenses and then we're being like, why did you show my defense? Why have you discussed it? So it's important that I'm a little bit courteous of that. I don't mind sharing mine. I don't mind getting destroyed. Okay, I don't mind getting destroyed. So yes, that is my defense. The Torador one is very successful, but attackers can get around it by timing in around Arrogance ultimate. Don't go rushing into an Arrogance ultimate, it's nasty. Mari is there to stop the ones breaking past Torador. Lily is there for the revive. Hatsa is there for the AoE on swarms as well as Arrogance. Pope team here, Cyrus is faced upwards so that we've got that skeleton there to negate some damage. Ezreal as the healer. AI is putting the ice bombs in place to freeze and CC and a little bit of damage as well. Valkyria there is for the revive on Cyrus and for doing DPS to ground and air. Praetus is there for doing godly damage. So I'll see all of you in the next video. Let me know if this has helped you some way in your defense. I understand it's on a keep defense map. All right, I understand that. I will need to make a video around towers, okay, because I know keeps are limited. So towers are much more available to other players. But you get the idea, okay? It's all about theory crafting. All of these heroes here are doing something together. They're all implementing each other. So really don't just throw heroes on. Really try and focus on what you're doing and ask people to attack you to see if you can improve it. And remember, you could have the perfect defense but the worst gear and get destroyed. All right, so not only is it about positioning, it's also about what gear you have on your heroes, how well they are equipped, and it does boil down to that at times. It really does, and obviously the opponent that's attacking you or you're attacking them. your BP affiliation and levels of demon soldiers. So it's not just about the placements, it's not just about the theory and the tactics, it's also about what gear you have on. Mari, for instance, needs really fast rage regen, fast attack, and health, okay, in case she gets hit. AI, again, she needs really fast attack speed to lay down those bombs as fast as she can. So yeah, you get the gist. I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.